Hello, all you beautiful people. We are back at it again with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Hopefully you guys are doing a good one, having a good one, I mean to say. This is going to be a pretty special one, and one that I'm very excited about because of the fact that I'm on the Switch too. So I'm actually really curious to see if how like different Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is. Does it play any better? Does it look better? Or is the frame rate better? I know that there were a lot of times that it was pretty bad, but nothing unplayable or anything like that. But still, I'm really curious. So, I mean, honestly, without further ado, let's just jump right into it, honestly. I'm really curious. I just want to pan the camera as soon as I load right in. And as the title kind of suggests, we're just kind of exploring and questing, if you can believe it. Hence the title, hence the title. But let's see. Let's see how this looks. Loading doesn't feel any faster. I think resolution-wise it's still the same. FPS, though, we'll have to see. This feels pretty good right now, but we'll have to see how it goes, as we go along. But I don't think they mess with the resolution. Alright, so, before I move on and do some questing and exploration, let me grab the affinity points that are right around here. Okay. There we go. Area map. It's been a little while since my last stream, so forgive me if I forget my buttons. I don't even remember what class I'm necessarily playing right now. Transcendent Retreat? Oh, the secret area. Okay. I was like, what does that icon mean again? Remember, that area was high level. I think I was doing stuff over here. I remember I was just questing and grabbing as many ether spheres as I can and checking out all the question marks that are pretty much on my route. I mean, this ether sphere is so close by, so let me grab it. I think the fastest way to get there is to go around from here, so let's go here. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good one. Let me also check the audio levels, because I did not check the audio. And sure as heck, it is low. And I know exactly why it's low. There you go. Sorry. Sounds a lot better now for you guys. It's just that I personally forget that I start playing with, I start streaming. When I stream, I lowered the volume down in my headset, because if the game's too loud, I feel like I gotta talk louder, which, not necessarily true. That's not true at all, but, you know, when something's overpowering your voice, you feel like you gotta speak louder. But also, whenever I play, I usually tone down the volume a little bit here and there, so I had totally forgotten to put it up. Location discovered! Okay. I want to grab that. I also want to see where this goes to. It doesn't look like it really goes anywhere, but if there's any, soldier husks or anything of the sort. Also, what level are we? 31? Okay. I gotta remember everything. I remember I was very close to ranking up everyone. Yeah, I'm missing uni and lands. And was I in the middle of doing Teach's quest? No, I finished it. I finished it. Oh, but I left him because he's a healer. That's right, that's right, that's right. I remember. As much as I like the, Eno, Just having that extra healer is really nice. If not an extra attacker, but I can't necessarily put her in as of right now due to story-related reasons. Can't even see their level, but that just means they're low level. And if I recall correctly, how was it to D-pad down? Okay. I wanted to remember how to unlock. I think D-pad up was the button to throw rocks. Let me go and steal all that. Just dug it all up for me. Alright, these guys over here are level 29 and 30. Behind them, actually a little bit behind them, a little bit like below, is the Ether Sphere. Anyways, let's play. Oh yeah, I'm still the healer. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Now, how do I, okay, there we go. Okay. You have to give me some time to remember. But this one's pretty easy. I mean, I played this one for like 2 streams straight already, so. Let's heal. Oh yeah, let's also make sure that we're focusing our attacks on this one. Now, let me pay attention. Make sure I'm actually doing what I gotta do here. Get the evasion up. Just gotta heal out. Because Uni is suffering a little bit. And now we work on this guy. Uni has the aggro, so let's ensure that she's gonna. There we go. I wasn't even looking at the HP. I was just trying to remember what I'm doing. A couple of things to pick up on the floor. So far, at least, I haven't necessarily experienced frame drops. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, this goes all the way around. If I drop, I'll have to come back up. Okay. We'll drop here and then here. And then we will wait. Wait! For the love of God, Tyon, what the hell are you doing? I'm trying to make sure that we're all healed up, and he's like, oh, let's fight, let's fight. You saw that, guys? You saw that? Ooh, I took some damage there. Anyways, that's the end for that one. If I'm gonna do a fusion attack, I should make sure to actually time that much better. All right. Nice. We got 3 there. Another one has been detected. That's in an area I actually cannot go on up because this wall right here, when I remember correctly, is a wall you gotta climb. It's like the purple, like brands or what is it called? Bram, B-R-A-M-B was it? I don't, something like that. The bramble. At least I think it is. It just looks like vines to me. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going around. Yeah, but for those of you who have also gotten a Switch 2, hope you guys have been enjoying it. I have really been enjoying it. As I've stated on my Twitter, I literally think that the Nintendo Switch 1 is the second greatest console ever created. Right behind my number 1 spot being the PlayStation 1. But if the Switch 2 can continue to the trend of what everything that the Switch 1 did in making great games, and then it should be a no-brainer that this is going to be either better or just as good, if like I said. But unfortunately, seems like we're off to a rocky start, because I think there's only like maybe 6 games right now, sadly. Sadly, to bring the bad news, there's only like 5 or 6 games or something like that that are actually like full-on physical games, and most things on the Switch 2 right now are game key cards. So I don't feel the need to buy anything on the Switch 2 because everything's a game key card. At that point, I'll just, I don't know, I don't even want to play it. At that point, I don't know, I don't really feel like buying it on Switch 2. I'll just play it on like on PC or something. I don't know. But other than that, been enjoying myself. I only bought Mario Kart World, and I've been enjoying some of that. And I bought a couple months ago, for the anticipation of the Switch 2. I bought Pokemon Scarlet with all the DLC already on it, so that way, because I had heard the news like the same week that the news had dropped that the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games would be getting free updates to make it look better, or run better, or whatever. Was the exact same week. I think I went out and bought the games, and I've been enjoying it. Since those games have been explicitly updated for the Switch 2, those games, well, at least Pokemon Scarlet, I mean, not Mario Kart World, because obviously that's made for the dang system. Those games run beautifully, so it makes me happy to see what other stuff is going to come out. As of the current moment, I'm not too interested in anything else that's dropping on the Switch 2, so I'm luckily in a point where I don't have to feel the need to rush out and buy something or something else. Anyways, we got everything here. There's an Ether Sphere. Oh yeah, I can't get that one. I think we're kind of just done with this area. This over here is a very high level area. I think the 40s, which is not too far off from where we are now, which is nice. Yeah, let's just go back to the region that we're actually in. And let me actually make sure that, whoops, not that. That there's no quests involving anything that I'm forgetting. Register Nopons, play through the story. This is up ahead of us, and this was at the time a very high level for us, but now we're at level 31, so we're 2 levels above it, so we could do that now. The Frontis Hulk is, yeah, filled with a lot of strong enemies. The Thrill of the Hunt. See what has her so excited. I have to see what that is. I don't remember that. Oh, I'm like, how do I tell if it's completed? And it's right over here. The thing that says complete right there. I'm over here like, where it's gonna say complete on the side, wouldn't it? No, it says it right at the top. Mostly just these 3 quests. I mean, may as well just activate. Ooh. May as well just activate this one and work on that. I always like to do low level stuff first and then work my way up. Get some XP, and then if the high level stuff is very difficult, I make it easier by picking up any bits of XP or, you know, drops or anything of the sort along the way. Okay, Ether Sphere literally right next to our landmark here, so very quick and easy grab. Alright. Our defenders are Yuni and Mio. Okay. Had a feeling it was, but I just have to double check. Okay. Oh, they moved right out of my buff. And I'm getting messed up. Guys. I wanted to target this one, but at least we took the attention off of that one. Alright. Now we can do that, but hey, may as well get our free XP. Yeah, and that battle accidentally locked on to, what is it, the bunnet that was right next to us? Okay, where the heck is that? Way off in the area I'm supposed to be going to. Okay, Ether channel. Yeah, that's at the top of the mountain, though. Okay, I'm not seeing the one I picked, the quest that I picked, but it's... Let me check. I think it's the quest where you gotta, like, hand stuff over. Is it this one with Totsuma? No, this is Berber. It's like way over there. Actually, very close, actually. Up here. Okay. And I don't... Oh, Ino wants to speak to me. That's some easy affinity right there. Okay, just have to check to see if I had any of that stuff. And here's Berber. Oh, have friends already collected some? Right now, wings of Berber all dirty. Nopon coins get covered in sand if touched. Friends should give Nopon coins to Seek Seek. Seek Seek will reward handsomely. Oh, is this the one where you have to get like 15 Nopon coins? Yeah, I guess I just never turned this in. Master Pawn Berber Master Pawn Berber brings Seek Seek up to date. First, Secretary Seek Seek taking over all of Nopon coin receipt duties in place of very busy Master Pawn. Friends know that Nopon coins come in gold and silver. Friends can exchange number of Nopon coins for reward. So then, Seek Seek has prepare a reward for Nopon coins. So when ready, give Seek Seek shout. Just like I was saying with my my last stream, like I get very tempted to try to like correct the wording of the Nopons. Like it said there, Seek Seek has prepare reward for bring Nopon coins. I was about to say Seek Seek has prepared a reward for bringing Nopon coins, and my brain's like, wait, that's not what it's saying. Alright. Here are available rewards. So, if I spend these Nopon coins, instead of leveling up... Whew. This is all incredibly powerful stuff. Legendary accessories. And some of them require gold ones. Jesus. Allows reviving allies when not in a healer role. I would love that. I can't get anything but boost recharge. By 25%. Okay. Another thing here outside of this one really intrigues me, but I can already tell this is nothing that I would like equip for like end game stuff or anything, but pretty nice to know it's there, and nice to know that there's more to do with our Nopon coins. Okay, I don't know why that's considered a quest. Unless I gotta buy one thing and then I'm okay. But anyways, tactical eradication. Let me see something. Okay. Let's go to our... let's go to the command center. If it's in the ship, I'd prefer it to just go there, but it's probably at the bottom. Yep, it was. But yeah, so far we haven't went into anything too crazy so far. So I haven't seen any frame rate drops, but oh, what's this? We're gonna be running on fumes if we keep this up. Have those new supplies still not arrived yet? I apologize. I will go make an inquiry to the procurement division right away. Irritation topic acquired. Here's something else to go check out now. Maybe it's a quest, maybe it's just XP. Wait, you're really going to accept? Come on, mate. You're the one who brought it up. It's strange for me to say, but it's quite the selfish request. Nothing I could have done if you changed your minds. Do you trust us a bit now? I do. I've learned not to be so hasty in judging people. So, what's the plan? Essentially, there are 3 monsters to take out. But not essentially. It won't be easy, which is why you came to us. Good guess. These 3 are pretty big deals. They control all the monsters around the colony perimeter. You could say they're the boss monsters. We've scouted out their lairs, but Colony 4 doesn't have the firepower to spare on an extermination mission right now. Deploying all the squads who are meant to protecting the colony will be pretty backwards. But as long as these bosses are running wild, you can't resolve the monster attacks. Exactly. So, think you can do it? An hour's sleep. We'll take them out in no time. Could we find out any more about these monsters? If you want to know more, then you should ask the scouts who found the lairs. My team, actually. Jeremy, Flauron, and Yorde are your guys. Oh wait, wasn't Jeremy the one who was with you before? Yeah, I was about to say, what happened to that one guy who was pissed off at us? Yeah. Look, if he gives you any grief, report it to me and I'll deal with him. First order of business is to talk to these 3 scouts then. Thanks for this, and good hunting. Alright. We got quests. Basically just talk to people. Whew. Yorde's right next to us. Captain's already briefed me. I'll give you the info we collected on the monster. Much appreciated. It's a Wolf, but bigger than a normal one. It covers a wide territory and is extremely agile. We've analyzed its movements and confirmed Piento Basin as its site of its lair. And that's about it. Thanks. That's plenty of information for us to be getting on with. Don't let your guard down. We've already lost friends to this. We'll take it seriously, and we'll do our best to put it down. Thank you. Okay, right outside of the hatch here is... well, affinity XP, some affinity points right here, I mean. Or not, but hey, it's fine. Ah, that guy is up top, I see. And one of them is way over here. More opportunities to gain affinity. Let me see. There we go. And anyways, before I forget, because there's a good chance I'll forget to go to the discussion. Oh, I have like a couple things. Well, 2 of them are quests and 1 is XP. So let's just get the XP one out of our way. Wonder if we've become more like Etho. What's that about Etho? I mean, like, we saved Kairi from the hands of the enemies earlier, yeah? That's kind of like when Etho saved us, way back when. Huh. Yeah, she did do that. Haven't thought about it in a while. And this time, we were the rescuers. That's kind of emotional to think about. Oh, but remember, she took on a Levness that day all by her own sparking self. And that was in her 3rd term. Yeah, she did do that. I guess if it were easy to be FO, everyone would be doing it. I'd heard rumors, but it seems they were, if anything, vastly understated. What a formidable warrior. Wow, thinking about trying to match FO makes me feel less confident than ever. We can still work hard to become someone that someone else might want to emulate. How about that? There we go. Let me, sorry. Let me leave that there. Like I said before, I usually like to take a nap before I stream. I did not do that today. I was already struggling to pop up a stream, but I'll talk about that right as soon as I speak to Flauron. Here you are. I guess you want to know about the monster? Correct. Would you be willing to give us more detailed information? Your enemy's the boss of Arachnos, and if that wasn't trouble enough, it'll have brought its minions along. If you want to be certain to catch it, you'll want to ambush it by Raptor Perch. Makes sense. Raptor Perch, you said? Where is that exactly? In the middle of Danog Desert, east of here. Got it. We'll take a look. People died even to get this much information, you know. But we have to defend the colony. So, I don't say this out of duty. All of our hopes go with you. Okay. Well, what I was saying a second ago was, I was struggling to actually boot up the stream today. I was literally there for, I don't know, close to an hour. So, I boot up, everything to go and start streaming. And the moment I'm about to, press the start streaming button, quite literally, 2 or 3 seconds before I'm about to click it, I go and realize, wait a minute, my mouse isn't working. And I'm like, wait a minute, my whole computer froze. So I had to restart everything. And I was like, okay, I had to hard reset my computer. I gave it a minute or 2, but nothing. So I had to hard reset it, which sucks. I hate doing that. And then, right after that, I go to start the stream again, and yet again it froze. When I was booting up the camera, this camera that you're looking at me from, and I was like, what the hell? And I was like, okay, hope maybe 3rd time's a charm. Yes, now obviously we're working, but I had to reset a 3rd time because my audio was janky. It was only coming out in mono, which is a really big problem when it comes to Streamlabs. I hate that so much. Because whenever you play, I never had the problem before because I used to play with wired headphones, which I still have them next to me. But like I said before, when I wear these glasses, I literally cannot. When I have these glasses, they're just too bulky. So instead of the flap closing around my ears, you get the flap kind of like popping out, kind of like that, but on this side. So I don't really get the whole ear closed. And also the frames here are really thick, so it squeezes into my skull, and that hurts real bad. So I bought some little earbuds, very long charging time, long lasting battery power. So that's what I've been using. But whenever you use, when you use a wireless Bluetooth headset on Streamlabs, Streamlabs doesn't like you using them, so it keeps trying to put your audio onto mono, which is so stupid. What do you want? Didn't Maxie tell you? We want to hear about what you know about the monsters you scouted out. The target's hunting grounds are southwest of here in Nil Valley. Anything else? Not for you. What isn't knowing its location enough? Try not to die, traitors. Oi, listen you. Leave it, Lance. Alright, we got a couple places. One is right next to our landmark, so let's hit that up. But yeah, and then after I booted up my stream, my audio was still in mono, so I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do to fix this at this point. Like the first time that happened, I fixed it by swapping the channel. Is this the boss? No. I gotta go up front a bit and go around. Last time I fixed it by changing my my layout of the stream to another one and then going back to this one, and then it fixed. When I was at my like wit's end and I'm like, okay, I guess it's just not gonna work today. I turned off my headphones and I booted them back up, and then it worked. I was like, maybe that's what I should do from now on, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's save the game here before. And of course, it's gonna be very difficult. I think we're gonna die here, but let's see. I just gotta make sure I'm 100% focusing on heals. And I died. Alright, hold on. Let's take a bit of the aggro from the boss. Okay, I didn't want to go that hard on the boss. But hey, if they're going in, hell yeah. Alright, let's focus this one. I want to make sure that, I wanted to just make sure that we had taken the aggro away. Okay. It'll be a bit easier once I can, there we go, kill all the ads and focus on the main boss. I really want to save my heal. There you go. I want to save my heal for this boss. Let's chain attack. What does he do again? During chain attack, heals 5.5% of the damage as HP, up to 200% of your healing power. Not too bad, but I don't feel like we... Well, obviously we don't need that now, but also, I haven't been in a position where I would want that. Let's go with Brave Assault. Sure. Because I think starting with a hero gives you some bonus of some sort. I don't exactly remember what. Anyways, let's get the side break. Nice. Sometimes we don't get the break in time. We don't get the breakout, which sucks. Let's get that topple. We're gonna be at cap. So, oh wait, it's healers that leave it at 99%. Sorry. But that is totally fine. We got the completion bonus nice and early. I like to get the first completion bonus early, so we get the buff So 60% chance to bypass defense. And let's raise our damage with Tyrant Wave if we complete this. Let's get the daze out. There we go. We can get some daze damage up. But really quickly, let me score a can I get an Ether defense down? No, I cannot. Now we get the daze damage up. That should give us 150 plus, I hope. So we get the Bravo. Ah, no! 8% off. Or 7, I'm sorry. Cool! I'm sad they took out the announcer. And I like that fact that Art of Subjugation is next on my list to complete. Let's go with this. First Blood. That was a lot of damage. Holy hell. I realized I messed up. I allowed her to go. No, wait, it's my healers. I forget. It's healers that, when they go, that they cap it at 99. I did not want to complete it. I tried to pick the low one so that way I could, get one more hit out. But damn, that's a lot of damage for a damn healer. Hell yeah. And the burst. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm too far for normals. Nice. And I thought we were gonna die to that. All right. Okay, we already picked that up. Let me grab this. See if anyone ranked up to 10. Uni and Lands are so close. I think if I kill one more of those bosses, I will definitely have Uni rank 10. But maybe I'll have Lands as well right up there. Anyways, let's press on to I'm sad that like I can't just go and press the A button on a marker, a quest marker, and have my quest want me to, you know, help take me there. But at the very least, you can make your own marker, you know. Not one necessarily that's specific for the quest, but I mean, you could just make the marker that. This one looks a lot easier. To help us out here, let's not fight it from the low end. Let's fight it from over here, so we can not be in a weird positioning when it and we should be just fine. Except some of our team is over there. Always make sure as this class have that evasion up and always focus on those heals. Okay. Alright. Some damage there while also getting our HP up. Uni, please survive. I gotta keep that defense up. Ah, she fused. Well, let's see if I can get a burst. I'm sorry, burst. My talent's up. So that way, by the time she comes out of it, I'll have both my manual heal and my talent art heal. Okay, now we'll hit this into that and into this. There you go. See, we got Uni looking pretty nice now. Okay, and as soon as I say that. Nice launch. Don't need to waste my ether defense down unless I want to get to my talent faster, but get that quick heal. Although I think we are in the clear now. We should win this. There we go. Alright, Yorde's request is also completed. I wish we got a little bit of XP, but I mean, I guess the XP off of fighting those bosses in and of itself is XP. Alright, and I did see that Uni did get rank 10. All I'm missing is lands now. Anyways, let's hit up the third boss there. And let's see if it's anywhere as easy as that last one, or a bit more tougher like the first one we did. Where is it? Is it the bird? Is that what it is? Yeah. Considering its positioning, I think a lot of enemies are going to attack us, but the enemies here are level 14 at least, so... What a cool looking boss, though. I'm just going to throw a rock at it, bring it down here. And let's get nearby defenders and throw that evasion up on them. Get that evasion up, please. There we go. Making sure that we're fully healed. Try to get our talent gauge up. Oh, that AoE is rough. If it does a lot of those, it's going to be a very difficult fight to keep everyone alive. But we do have two other healers here, so hopefully they can help with the work. Nice days. Oh wait, Tyon's not near me. He's over here. Okay. Senna's not near me as well. Is there a tactic that I can just make him come over here? No, that is not the proper tactic. But I mean, it's over. It's over. It's already over. It's over. I'm over here panicking, but then I look at the HP and it's already low. Yeah, the first boss was the easiest one. The AoE on this one was what made this one a bit tougher, but not really necessarily tough. I want to get those materials. I don't know if I fought an enemy like that before, so if I could just get the game to register I'm on a platform. Ah, whatever. I won't be getting those. Front is Hatch. He's in the cafeteria at the bottom, so. Let's do this. Also, we could speak to Jeremy, I guess. Here you go. I wonder if this will get us to affinity level 4. Maxie, it's done. All 3 monsters are taken care of. What? Really? Here's some proof. A little bit of each of the monsters. Isn't nature beautiful? This is... Huh. Wow. Yeah, thanks. This will result in less attacks from the monsters too. That's got to be good. We'll take it from here then. Don't worry, we won't let your work be in vain. That said, if I were to ask one more little favor? Yeah, sure, whatever you want. Could you run these monster pieces up to the procurement division? The procurement division? The department is in charge of managing the colony supplies. They deal with anything scavenged from monsters. The head of the division is called Solon? Solon? I'm gonna say Solon. Tell him I sent you. He'll understand. Okay, Solon, got it. We'll hand the goods over. Thanks again for all of this. I can't express how grateful I am. Nice. Alright, well, let's turn this baby in. There's probably going to be more to this. There's probably going to be more to this once I finish this one, because Jeremy's still pissed off at us, so there has to be some sort of quest where we can let him see that we're, here to help. Hello, you beautiful person. You can defeat the monster, but you can't climb the rock. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is, sadly. Hello, can I help you? Maxie asked us to give you these. Let's see. Oh, looks like a certain operation went pretty well. Thanks so much for everything you've done. I'll find a good use for these. It was pretty out of character for Maxie to have entrusted you with this job. We thought so too. Getting outsiders involved is such an important task. No, not that. I mean on a personal level. Maxie used to be such a lone wolf. We're in the same cohort, and he used to be a real loose cannon. He was really a lot to deal with. Huh. Really? Him? That's a surprise. The old Maxie would have gone on a solo monster hunt, but somehow he became a squad captain and learned how to ask for help. It's kind of a moving story, really. Oops, that certainly took a turn. Let's just keep this between us, okay? Hope to see you around the colony. Nice. We got some XP off of that. We also got a little accessory there. I want to check that out. Ooh. Speaking of accessories, all of us can equip something there. The one we got was increases launch resistance by 25%. If that was increases launch resistance for the enemy, that would be a bit better, but you know what I really want to get is increases chances of breaking the enemy. I would like that. I know we're a healer right now, so... But I know I'm going to be coming off of the healer class in a bit. But this one's also pretty good. Critical rate by 11 percentage points. That's pretty good. So, it's not 11% of your total. It's literally an extra 11 points. Smash damage by 60%. I can see this being really good. I just don't get these that often. I need to get more classes and, work on our stuff a bit more. But yeah, as a healer, I really just want to focus on HP or maybe survivability, so something like boost maximum HP by 26% is not too bad. Let me put that on just so I don't have to find it later in case I do think it's the best thing I can get. See, here's the difference. See, this one says boost critical rate by 22%. The other one is by 11 percentage points. You might think that's like the same thing, and honestly, if you told me that straight up, without me seeing the stats here on the screen, if I just like covered that up, I would literally not be able to, I would be like, oh my god, 22%? Why would I want the 11%? It's just something that I find a little funny there. I think I'm okay. I know that the things down there aren't too crazy. And also, before I go too haphazard and start putting accessories on everyone, I am literally so close to finishing lands off. So let me finish Lands' ranking, because he is right there to rank 10. Because I'm about to switch everyone's classes, and I don't want to take some time going through everyone's and then having to go back to readjust. Anyways, can I make food here, or do I have to go to the tent? Yes, I can eat here. But it's only this one though. This one's not that great, in my opinion. Let me go and eat right here. I think that's the spot. Yeah, it's right next to... Yes, it is. Because I can do everything here. So first, I definitely can get a level up for everyone. Easily, let's get that. And let's cook. I really like to cook, oh, actually, I have 2 contenders. I'd still rather get CP boost, Manana's battle soup. Anything to get us, through our levels and through our classes a bit faster, I like that. And I have a lot of materials for it. I have a couple more bunnet meals to spare. Let's clean our clothes for no reason, because it's... Cleaning your clothes is such a useless mechanic of the game. I don't know why they added that. And let's discuss. Because we got a couple quests we can pick up. Irritation. I'm probably just imagining it, but does Colony 4 not feel a bit tense to you? I noticed that too. Maybe something happened. I've heard that procurement of supplies isn't going too well. Not having what they need when they need seems to be an ever-present problem. That's such a weird sentence. Ah, yeah, that would explain why they're so moody. And who's in charge of that stuff again? The procurement division. We met its leader, Solon, remember? Solon was a big help to us before. Let's talk to him when we're in the vicinity. Alright. And required hero. This is a side quest that needs Teach. Every time you get a hero, you always get their quest. So, Teach, what's this favor you wanted to ask? Okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. I want to know if you'd consider teaching the newbies in Colony Gamma. And in an instructional capacity? Colony Gamma's flame clock was broken by your hand, Ouroboros. But the conflict between Kevis and Agnes continues. If things get more violent, then my newbies are going to need to be more proficient in battle if they're going to survive. And you want us, Kevisi crew, to teach them what we know? Yes, that is why I asked you. The training will be all the more meaningful coming from you. So, there's an extra dimension to this? Yes, if you teach them, you become the model for them to emulate. You want them to emulate us? Kevis is supposed to be your implacable enemy, living only to bring Agnes down. But you overturned those biases and came to an understanding among yourselves. So I want them to take you as their role model and shake up their ideas. You want them to relax their aggression and wariness towards Kevis? Having such strong feelings with nowhere to vent them is going to eventually drive people to fight over nothing. I think it's vital to teach them this, to keep them away from war. I understand. Well, in that case, we'll only be too happy to help out. I've gotta say, this is my first ever teaching job. Where should we start? Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll support you through the beginner program. First, I'll post the news that you've been made teachers, along with your personal histories on the colony bulletin board. Based on the colony bulletin board posting, the soldiers will decide who they want to learn from. An unusual method, letting the students choose the teacher? Right, this method emphasizes their independence. But if you do it this way, surely everyone will just choose Mio. I guess that is kind of true. They all love Mio. Not at all. The new recruits are genuinely curious about all of you. Guess we'll find out. Let's give it a go. I never taught either, but I'll do my best not to let you down. You know, I believe it coming from you. Thank you so much for helping me out with this. Now go out there and lead those newbies into a new future. With that one, I'll definitely have to go back to the other area and start that quest. Okay. Let's go warp back over to the colony here. Colony 4. Just readjusting my chair real quick. I got 2 people to talk to here real quick for potential affinity points. I thought for sure that the last quest there that we did with Maxi was going to be the one that was going to give us affinity level 4, but not yet. And none of these guys gave us affinity. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Sullen. Hello there. Anything I can do for you? Heard the procurement division's having problems. You lot gonna be okay? Oh, you heard that, did you? Well, to be completely honest, I wouldn't say okay is the word I'd use. We've been swamped with requests for supplies from every team, and we've hardly been able to keep up. Queen's beans, is it that bad? There's always some kind of trouble, so with all these shortages, things are getting desperate. As resources are so limited, it must be impossible to fulfill the team's demands. Exactly. And if we so much as make a mistake in the distribution, everyone's at each other's throats in a second. This is worse than I expected. Is there anything we can do to help? There is one favor you could do, if you'd be so kind. One of my subordinates is a Noppon called Mikoko, taking care of materials for the cooks. And Brunella is looking out for the medic team. Could you help them out? Yeah, of course. Mikoko and Brunella, right? It doesn't matter who you help first, just thank you. I mean, Brunella's right next to us. We're doing a lot of talk to this person so that way you can assist all of these people over here in this area. Look, our lives are riding on this stuff, you know? I know, I'm sorry. I'll get it for you as soon as I can. Ugh, that's what you said last time. It's not that I think you're shirking your duties or anything. But if the worst happens to our patients, the procurement division will bear part of the responsibility. Mark my words. I get it. You'd better have it ready for us this time, or I swear. Yeah, you can threaten me till you're blue in the face, but I can't perform miracles. Are you Brunella? Sorry to bother you while you're in the middle of something. What's this about? We're here on Sullen's behalf to give you a hand. Oh my goodness, really? Thank you so much, Sullen. Perfect timing. In that case, sorry to go straight to business, but could you harvest some medicinal herbs and flowers? Do you have anything specific in mind? Oh, just anything you find that grows around here. Right, yeah. We'll just pick everything we see then. That's the spirit. Thank you so much. Oh, nothing specific. It's one of these gathering quests. I have 24 of these. How much does this give? 10? That's 15. That's 10. How about a I wanted to be one off to do this, but whatever. Yes, thank you. This is perfect. I'll get them to the medic team right away. ... You okay? You're looking a bit peaky. Really sorry about this, but could you do one more thing for me? Would you come with me to the medic team? Yeah, why? Well, these supplies are kind of incredibly late. Do you think Alessandra's gonna get mad at you again? Please, I'm begging you. You don't even have to walk me all the way. I just need a little courage to face her. Please. Wow, the procurement division really has it rough. Oh, let's see how this turns out. Oh, we actually gotta walk with her. I mean, I thought the procurement division was right next to where Brunella was. Oh, it's over here with Lashondra. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see how this turns out. Oh, okay. Here goes nothing. Good luck. I'm so sorry we're late, but we've got those supplies you've requested. Yeah, thanks for that. ... Oh, you know, while you're here, there's something I want to say to you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for blowing up at you before. I'm so sorry. I'll be more careful and... Oh, wait, let me say this loud, how she would say it. I'm so sorry, I'll be more careful and... But... No matter how difficult the situation was, it was unreasonable of me to take it out on you. If we didn't have a procurement division, we wouldn't be able to help anyone out at all. Captain Alessandra, I'm counting on you. Tell Solon I said so, okay? I will. Thank you. There you go. And let's go back over here. We're doing Mikoko's quest now. Mikoko is holding something there. Or I guess that has no pertains to what we're talking about here. What problem? Mikoko is busy full with craps. Scram and go bye-bye. Well, Mikoko, you're a Nopon after my own heart. Solon sent us to help you out. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what is it with the Nopons in this game in particular, but I don't know why I find the Nopons so much more adorable in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Then you not dilly-dally and saved so in first place. Down to tack of brass. Mikoko, is ingredients not ready yet? Look at the little glasses. They're adorable. You back again? Stubborn like Rhinon. When Mikoko say no ingredient left is no ingredient. But everyone tummy rumbly. It's very annoying to listen to. Annoyed one is Mikoko. Go away. Okay then. Kukucha waiting patiently. Please be quickety-quick. Look at the way they walk. Adorable. Even when they're mad, they're adorable. I just want to like keep one. Like just have one in real life. Everyone unreasonable. Only think of selves. What Mikoko do when no ingredient to be had? That sounds rough. Stock needs to be refilled. You, if you're so eager for helping, then source ingredients. Anything can be an ingredient if you try hard enough. Could you give us a hint? Fruits, vegetable, meats, anything you find is fine. Bring and bring until stores are full. Could at least say please. This is another one of these quests where you just turn in what you got. Alright. I have 19 of these. I only have one of those. I would prefer not to get rid of that. Oh, I have 49 of these. 10? I'm just gonna give them 10 of these. And they're Wolf meats. You see Wolfs all over the place. Well done. Mikoko can finally replenish stores at long last. Mikoko helped Kukucha here to ask if ingredients ready yet. Meh? Not again! Tummies of everyone making upsetting noises. Grr grr and bubble bubble bubble. Mikoko already heard this. Kukucha kindly take this and leave vicinity of Mikoko. Thinkings in advance. That perfect. Kukucha filled tummies of everyone with this. Kukucha will only take what needed. Mikoko had it with culinary team. To say thank you, Kukucha will give Mikoko a grand high discount on favorite meat of Mikoko. Oh? Please not to hesitate when needing more stock up. Mikoko will handle meat with handling a priority. Kukucha delighted to hear. Can always count on Mikoko. Was that bribery? I think the two of them are going to be just fine. Let's report back to Solon. Man, once again I am saddened. I am depressed. I am mortified. I am distraught that the fact, of whatever other disappointing negative words I can think of, that there is no playable Nopon in this game. You had Ricky, which was one of the best characters in the entire Xenoblade franchise, in my opinion, in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Then you had Tora in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And both of them were really strong, like holy crap. Sadly, no playable Nopon in this game. I always play the Nopons. I heard back from both of them. You've been busy, haven't you? Eh? It wasn't that much work. I know our duties seem pretty plain and boring, but without us, you can't have a colony. In a way, you could say that this is our battlefield. Whoa. It's true. No, Mikoko. No, colony. No, Mikoko, no colony. I'm sorry. That's how you said it. And without our leader, things will be really bad. Let us know if you ever need anything else, okay? We'll do whatever we can. Now Mikoko able to take a break. Please help Mikoko every day. You've made such a difference. Thank you. On behalf of the whole procurement division, thank you. Nice. You completed that. Affinity, not enough. Alright, what else, what sort of quests are left outside of the one in Gamma? I think it's just the one in Gamma. Yeah. There was no other ones, huh? Not really. Outside of doing the Frontis Hulk. But those guys kind of wrecked me, so I'd rather go there a little bit later on. Let me at least hit 35 myself. I'm at level 32 right now. Yeah, 32. Wrong way. So we're gonna go over here, back to this side of the world map, and because over here is where Colony Gamma is, and we're gonna do what Teach asked us for, and go up here to the top left to Colony Gamma. I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything else completed and that I'm not missing anything or forgetting anything. But no, I think I'm okay. Alright. I am not seeing where you would go. Oh, right here? Interact. Check teaching requests. What teaching requests will you view? Live combat training, I guess? Teachers, Senna and Uni. Students, Team Fitz, Nagumo, and Isora. Info acquired. Oh, okay, so I can take that to the discussion table. In that case, let me grab the other one too. Theoretical knowledge. Teacher Tyon. Students, Team Zakir. I remember making a joke about that. Zakir, Mina, and Shun. I'm going to always pronounce it as Zakir instead of probably Zakir. It's probably what it's pronounced. But as I said last time, as a massive fan, of Zatch Bell, I gotta say Zakir. I gotta rewatch that at some point. Let's do this one. Uni, a teaching assignment's come in for us. Yeah, looks like it. Although I'm shocked they even wanted me. You're a lot easier to approach than me or Lance. Even in Colony 9, all the youngins loved you. Hate to say it, but you're just a surprisingly caring person. To ashes with your surprisingly. So what idiots have asked for us? Yeah, about that. You were asked for by Foot's squad. They're a strong team, skilled in battle, mainly attackers and defenders. They enjoy fighting a bit too much, but they're pretty exceptional soldiers. Their Captain Foots in particular. Oh, that don't sound too bad. A bunch of hot-blooded newbies. Don't take them lightly, Uni. Especially Foots. He's super rude. Especially to me. I have no idea why. Because he likes you. Oops. Sounds like they don't take you seriously. Sounds to me like we've got ourselves a prime opportunity. We can knock this attitude of their heads while we whip them into shape. I don't think whipping is called for. We just need to show them that we're on a totally different level to them. That'll keep them from mourning off, yeah? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Then let's whip them good. That face she made. Then it's settled. Looks like we've got some rookies to teach. Oh yeah. We gotta do what we gotta do. Look at her face. She's really into it. You know these are just new recruits that you're talking about, right? Don't break them. Okay, I like their, I forgot how much I like the armor of the people here. I forgot to set that to active quest. Oh well. And let's get the tutor Tyon one up and running. So, Noah, did anybody's request you as a teacher? Nope. They're probably a bit wary of us. No surprises there, huh? Still, it's kind of depressing. Noah, a word? What? Yeah, go on. They asked if I'd teach, too, but I'm not confident to do it alone. I'd appreciate your help if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, no problem. I'll do whatever I can. Go on. I'll give you a hand too, mate. That's okay. Noah's all I need. Oh, come on. The more the merrier, am I right? I'll only be teaching theory, so you know what I'm getting at. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Hey, what are you getting at? Are you calling me stupid? I didn't say that, but do you even want to be involved? Ugh. Well, if I was there, Noah wouldn't get his time to shine, so... Out of the pure goodness of my own heart, I'll let him have this one. Knock him dead, Noah. Yeah, okay. Get yourself ready and then I'll see you in the Colony Square if that's okay. Yeah, sounds good. See you there, Tyon. Theoretical knowledge. Let's set that one as my active quest then. Both of the quests are literally in the... Oh well, almost in the middle. This is the one with Tyon. So let's check that one out. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, this is the guy from the cutscene. This guy right here in the middle. I think that's Zakir. He was the guy who was in the cutscene where as soon as we got here, he approached Tyon like immediately. I did think you'd be the ones who asked. I did think that you'd be the ones who asked me as a teacher. What gave us away? You've always been so enthusiastic about asking me things. Well, yeah, I respect you pretty highly as a strategist. I thought you'd have some good lessons to teach. So maybe it was presumptuous of me, but yes, I put you forward to it. I'm just a little puzzled. I don't remember asking for this Kevasi. Oh, I'm the one who asked him. He's going to assist me in teaching. So today's lesson will consist of several problems that you'll be expected to solve. I want to gauge your understanding of basic tactics and situational awareness. No objections to your plan here. But I do have a problem with that guy being involved with the teaching. Man, it's crazy how the racism in this game is so rampant. I see. And what do you two think? As a member of Captain Zakir's team, I'll abide by his decision. I agree with Mina. I'm not going to go against Commander Teach on this. I just don't think I have enough information to judge whether Kevis is trustworthy. That's the truth. As someone who intends to be the next commander, it's kind of my job to look into these kinds of things. That would be a big job. So what's to be done now? Look, how about if I answer Tyon's questions as well then? What? Wait, why though? Well, you know. It's always easier to solve something like this with a straightforward contest, right? That makes no sense at all. It doesn't make a difference to me, Tyon. So you're okay with this? It's at least a better way to end it than prodding at the other to test their nerve, wasting time. Better to have a contest of a clear winner and loser. Very confident of you. It suits me just fine. Whatever then, but just don't forget that we're all here to learn, okay? Let me get permission to use the War Council area. That would be appreciated. We'll meet later then. Agreed. Later. She's the only one that doesn't seem to mind. Shun? Alright, and since we're here, let's activate this one too, I guess. I like his design. I guess I just like the horns. Wow, has she finally shown up? Looks that way. And you both just not? Sorry, Senna. These guys were raised by Pharisis. Oh, no need to apologize, Isora. Right, Senna's the one who made us wait after all. That she did. Okay, that's enough. Looks like someone's in need of a little discipline. Right, Senna? Right. Yes, exactly. And no time like the present, eh, loves? Mock battle time. Time for some hard weightlifting. What? Hey, what happened to whipping them good? Mock's battle's the best whip there is. Is it though? This is totally weightlifting's time to shine. You want to pump iron? So what, we sit this one out? We can all do it with them, right? We gotta show them that we're on a different level. That ain't what I had in mind. Guys, don't fight. You all want to do some strength training, right? Everyone wants to get strong. Yeah, no, mock battle it is. I'm gonna teach you runts to fight. Mock battle sounds fine. Wait just a second. Did you just psh at me? You must have imagined it. All in your head. See, I strength train every day. Honestly, I wanted to prove myself against you. Take on a real live Kevisi soldier. What he said. I wouldn't put it like that, but I think it'd be a good experience. Oh man, you too, Isora? The majority has spoken. These little scamps are all full of beans, so a good Mox battle is perfect to wear them out. Wow, looks like the Kevisi understands us better than even the illustrious Senna does. So let's show her how tough we are. We'll be waiting for you in the training ground. Don't run away in terror, yeah? Then quit yapping and get yourselves ready. Ugh, they don't respect me at all. Okay. let's save the game. It's been a second. And let's start our knowledge test, I guess. Here you are. Then, shall we start with some combat-related problems? Yeah, let's do it. Which of these combo routes is wrong? Break, topple, launch, smash. That is correct. Beguiling charms? Oh! Hold on, we got a bot that joined. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, beguiling charms, that does not exist. Which attacks weaken the enemy? Which attack weakened the enemy? Debuffs. What is the most important component of a chain attack? I really think the balance of roles within the party. What should an attacker typically do if targeted by the enemy? What do they mean by redouble? Like, go harder on the enemy? Pull back and wait for a defender to assist is really the option, yeah. Whose role is it to attract the enemy's attention? Defenders. That's all the combat-related questions I've got. Let's take a quick break. Looks like you're having some trouble. Don't let it get you down. No need to worry about me. My score will show you. I'm sure. Don't look so much like you're gonna skip out in the middle of the ride. No fear. I'll see it through to the end. What's up next, Tyon? Next is questions related to situational awareness. That is vital for battle. Absolutely. No gaps in my knowledge. Maybe I'll study up just to be safe. I think I am just fine. So fine, I will just jump into it. What equipment is exclusive to Kevisi soldiers? Blades. Where did Colony Sigma and Colony 9 fight? Which is Colony Sigma? It's that place at the beginning of the game, right? I think it's Everblight Plain. Which statement about the flame clocks in the iris is correct? And Kevitz is in the left eye. Agnes. Oh my god, I never looked up at that. It's not in both eyes. I am going to say in Kevis it's in the right eye, while in the Agnes it's in the left. What's the name of the desert in the Forest region? The Danog Desert. What does the black fog cause? An annihilation event, right? I feel like that one was a bit tough. Let's see how you both measure up. Seems Akira has a pretty good grasp of the subject. You like to give us some pretty fiendish questions, Tyon. So I did my research. And as for Noah, good effort, but you were just a whisker away from... No! Oh. I absolutely want you to teach this stuff to them. To whom? Kyrie and Foots. They're not good at sitting quietly. They need to learn more about combat situations that they can't just brute force their way out of or leave to chance. Their carelessness will tarnish Commander Teach's good name. When it comes to Foots, since peacetime, he hasn't had any respect for Commander Teach, which is why he'll never be a platoon leader. Sakir, isn't there something you should be saying before all of this? Right. Yeah. Sorry. You're right, Mina. Noah, isn't it? Let's not beat around the bush. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. I lost and I accept that. I have no right to. Takira, even if Noah won the competition, it wouldn't have made you trust Takevasi anymore. Am I right? Absolutely right. No result can change the way I feel. Honestly, this whole little competition thing meant nothing for me to the start. From the start, I mean. I think that the fact that you agreed to it is important, though. You're optimistic, aren't you? I think all we need is to compromise, bit by bit. Whatever form that takes. Whether it's playing games like this, or being honest about our feelings, or whatever. I think the important thing is that we've come to know each other. Getting to know each other. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to help. That's the truth. I just want you to know. Those are some big words. Okay then, prove it. Prove what? I want you to stand in front of my soldiers with the proper attitude is what I mean. For now, I deem you as an acceptable instructor. Oh, what? Thank you. Don't thank me. And don't get the wrong idea. I'm respecting Commander Teach's wishes, that's all. Alright, well, we failed it, but not all, we also didn't fail it. Training grounds are right over here, so let's hit this one up. You probably just got a better reward if you won or something. Don't try any funny business, like letting us win or whatever. Don't worry your pretty little head about that. You'll regret taking me on. Look at that. She gets it. Then let's begin. Okay, I was scared that it was going to be just them two against all of them. I feel more confident. Sure, if you want us to focus you, I will be okay with that. This would be a tough fight if they were higher level. I'm about to get my Shadow Eye. Alright. Very nice. Lands! Oh crap, he went into the fusion. I'll make sure to have both my heals up and ready by the time he comes out. Alright, get ready for them to pop out. There we go. Very nice. Well, I missed the timing for that entirely. Alright. Made sure my team was fully healed. How? They're too strong. I love it. This is the exact thing I wanted. Oh, you look like you want to go another round. That's right. I'm not gonna let you take your win and go. Woohoo! It's all kicking off now. Bring it. Another round? Sure. Let's just fight this person here. Or you could just all take our aggro. Oh man, I think I'm being targeted by someone. I'm not, I'm just getting hit by AoEs, I guess. That takes care of that guy. Alright. Puts. Get a little bit of a heal to Uni. I mean, we're doing fine. That was a very good attack by Senna. There we go. And we got Lance to hit rank 10, so now I can change out their classes. I can't! I need a break! Isora! Isora, are you okay? Isora! Ow! Nagamo, you're shattering my eardrums! Watch, Isora. I'll avenge you. Oh my goodness, he's still going? Does he scare you? Bad habit for someone your term. Hey, you can't say that. One more round. Nagamo, you up for it? Woohoo, yeah. I'll beat you black and blue. Another fight? Oh my god, I hate the slow-mo of this game. I absolutely hate it. Like, I'm just trying to time my auto attack with my arts, and then all of a sudden, blah, 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 slow motion. I get that annoying slow motion that throws everything off. I haven't seen Lance throw any field buffs. I've only been seeing me and Teach. Wow, that armor veil is... Okay. I was going to say, that armor veil doesn't last very long. And they're a lot stronger now. There we go. Now we got the field. Alright, I'm trying to wait for these guys to come out of there. Much better. Get that heal because Uni really needs it right now. Okay. I should be defending, helping my defender here, Mio. I mean, Mio's playing the defender role pretty good. But I'm also kind of struggling here. But not after this. Oh wow, I didn't get my talent. Uni takes aggro so easily. Let me get that field buff. There we go. Nice, a double one. Get that out. Wow, that didn't count as a fusion art skill. All right, and GG's. Let's see how this turns out. Ah, snuff you! We're in trouble, Nagamo. They're amazing. Foots and Nagamo were giving everything they had, but this slot are in a different league. I was wondering where Isora was. I thought maybe she had rejoined the fight, and I was gonna say, damn, we're really overworking that girl. Aw, you lot ain't so bad. And you've got nerve. Yeah, we do. But I can't stand it. You still look so fresh. You look so fresh, Miss Uni. Feel free to challenge me anytime, though, as long as you don't mind losing. That's some big talk. In that case, I'm happy to keep challenging you. I look forward to seeing your face when we beat you. Sounds good to you, Miss Uni? Miss Uni? No respect for Senna, though. Oh, and Senna, you better be ready, too. Yeah, be prepared, Senna. Why don't I get a nice title? But I'll let it slide for today. I'm knackered. No, you don't get to decide when the lesson is over. This is where it really begins. What? You've shown that you want to get stronger. So let's have a little strength training competition. Strength training? You know, actually, I'm done for it. You want to beat us, don't you? Then strength training is the only way. Now you're all done warming up. You should be in tip-top condition. It has to be now. You have to train. It's the only way. Train your muscles. Is she serious? This is what I mean when I say you two are too cocky. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, do your best. I'll be cheering you on from here. Hey, you're gonna join in too, right, Miss Uni? Gulp. I would have loved to have seen a little you know, maybe a quickened up cutscene of us weightlifting or something. Alright, got a couple of potential affinity points to raise here. Actually, I got a couple different spots. But let me see if anyone's, okay, no teaching requests. I wonder if the game's gonna notify us that there are some, or it's gonna be up to us to remember to come back every so often. Affinity points! Oh, what? More? Alright. We're pretty much all set here. I think, wow, Teachers goes up to level 57. Jesus Christ. Yeah, honestly, I think going to do main story now is the next thing. I love how the main story is considered to be level 17 while we're here hitting level 32. So what happens when you get distracted by literally everything else? You see an ether sphere on the map, you gotta get it. You see a side quest on the map, you gotta get it. You see side quests that are available to you to do right now, you gotta do them. You just gotta do it. You see parts of the map you haven't uncovered, you gotta uncover it. That's just how I play. Oh, my marker's still there. How do I hold Y? Okay. Okay. There's actually a random quest-related event right next to our warp here. So let's see what's going on over here. Mibomi. Try talking to Mibomi again after completing the game. Oh. I forgot about that. I mean, once I beat the game, I don't think I'm gonna remember to come back here. And I remember we already went into the portal. So we're actually going to be questing as normal. I can't go on these rocks. Probably like around. What's over here? Yeah, the area is level 18 enemies, and we're level 32. More battling. Oh, some soldiers' husks over there. What do I get? Some Nopon coins. I like it. Wow, Peach got blown back. Easy. Got ourselves 2 Nopon coins, silvers. There's one of those bosses there, but... Oh, wait a minute. I totally forgot. We got everyone in rank 10. I almost forgot. Luckily, I didn't go too far. Okay. The outlines, the background always is the... yeah, red, green, and blue representing the classes. The roles, I mean. Okay, so... I said I really want to... Well, how much is it to level up a class? 3 Nopon coins. Oh, okay. Oh, some of them are 2. Okay. Just have to double check. This is the one I'm not too interested in, because I think it's like... you get buffs on dying, I think it was. I do actually want to play this one specifically. I'm very interested in that one. And Ethos. And I think I'll probably just level this up. Let me see. Where am I? Who can be my healers? I think we'll have Senna be a healer this time around. We'll have her be a tactician. Lance, this time you're gonna be the Zephyr. Tyon's gonna be the sword fighter. Uni here will be the heavy guard, and Mio can be the medic gunner. I don't need someone on ogre because I mean I'm a attacker over here. At the moment, like until I can like play a bit more of the game and come up with a little bit more of a sound strategy, I like to have 2 defenders, 2 healers, 2 attackers. But maybe as I go through the game a bit more, I level up, I start getting some a bit more used to it. Maybe I can remove a defender and go for another attacker. That's like my that's kind of like where my thought process is. So I don't know if that's like a really good way to go. But that's kind of how I would think if I was going to replace a role with another role. It'd be to take off a defender, put another attacker or something. You just need to make sure that your healers are really healing. Because if that defender goes down, you're about to see a lot of people start going down. And I wonder if these guys just level up by themselves, or are they like naturally set as these levels? I think they do level up because we got her like a long time ago and she's level 29 now. There's no way. Same with Eno. Okay, 2 defenders, 2 attackers, 2 healers on the main team. And I like having the hero as either an attacker or a healer. Okay. So, forgive me as I take a bit of the time of the stream away to go and work on class building a bit. What I have not used Ethel's class, so let me see what this is all about. Starting with Cross Impact, which buffs self with a power charge when attack hits. I don't know what power charge is. That's the first time I'm hearing about that. But hey, a buff of some sort doesn't sound too bad. Sounds like more damage, honestly. It's also a little weak though, but it gives some sort of buff. So, well, I don't know. No Slash is a frontward AoE, a bit stronger. Also, this is a very long 20-second cooldown. This one's 11 seconds. Remember, we're an attacker now. Hey, we go off of seconds to get our arts back. Not like our healer classes that we were just playing, which goes off your auto attacks. 11 seconds increases critical rate by 50% when attacking from the side. I like that. Hidden Thorn, area of effect. I wonder also if this critical rate by 50% when attacking from the side is if the person you're targeting, you hit them from the side, it'll be 50%. Like if there's 4 targets literally right next to each other. If you have 4 bullets next to each other, but the one you're targeting, you hit them from the side, is that crit rate 50% added to the other 3 bullets? You know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of curious. I'm very curious, but I'm gonna guess and say yes, it does work that way. Hidden Thorn, this is really powerful. 36-second cooldown, Jesus. But you do get bleed to the target. So, a really strong, powerful attack. And the 2 that I may or may not put on, let's see what we got here. Physical attacks, single target, 150%. 30-second cooldown? Oh my gosh. Boost damage attack from when dealing attack from behind. Okay. So this is technically like a 300% attack. Just like this one. So I'm getting this a bit faster. But 30 seconds is crazy. One thing I also don't like to do is having 2 really long cooldowns. So I gotta have at least 2 of these guys in. But I'll have a Hidden Thorn in or a Revolution Edge. Oh my god, this one's 50 seconds. What do we got here? This is a self buff that boosts your auto attack and art speed. And also raises damage taken by 25%. That's pretty bad. Boost auto attack and art speed. If this boosted your like art's cooldown to be quicker by 25%, I would like that. But I don't think I need acceleration. I'll go with Cross Impact, No Slash, Hidden Thorn. While it does this, while Revolution Edge is mostly going to be done from attacking them from behind, I'm almost never going to do that from. I'm almost never going to do that with, you know, attacking from the side or front. Of course, I want to get my full damage out, but the extra 6 seconds to get a potential chance to bleed the enemy is pretty worth it. Instead of just getting a raw damage. Saber Strike is a smash reaction attack. Okay. And smash is a brand new one, I think. Because it was always break, topple, launch. No, and then smash. Yeah, that's always been there. The new one is burst. Burst, yeah. I can't remember if Daze was in one of them before, but I don't remember. But we'll keep the reaction. Of course, Infinity Blade's incredibly powerful. Deals damage that ignores defense at a 1000 damage. It's crazy. But if I can... My teammates are very good at getting the break, topple, daze. But I don't get too many launches though. That's launch. Smash is... You gotta go into a launch to go to daze, right? Let me double check that. Yes, it is. You gotta launch the enemy first. I don't get many of those. I got a lot of people that daze the enemy. So, I think Infinity Blade is where I'll stick with. But if I can find some way to have a lot more launches into my gameplay, then I'll definitely go with a Saber Strike. And we have leveled up a lot of classes, so what do I want to pair with this attack that also gives me a power charge buff? Boost damage dealt by 50% each time the character is incapacitated. I'm a really big fan of stuff like maximum voltage. Yeah. But maybe I'll put maximum voltage here in the center. And on this top one, just so I can get a bit quicker. And I don't have to wait on it. Giant Swing, though, which gives knockback, is not the worst. I don't care about sleep. Ether defense down's not too bad for helping our team. Glow Ring is not very good. I don't want to make anyone target me. I'm an attacker. I'm not a defender. While Art is active, evades enemy attacks at the loss of a low critical rate. Nope. I think Giant Swing is just fine. Okay. And I kind of like what I've been playing here with, I have not played Medic Gunner, so, but Myopic Screen for sure, Group Heal, and Power Ring are just too dang strong. I don't want to replace those. I do like Vortex, but I think I have 3 healers. I should be okay. And then the Ether defense down. I just love pairing this with this. I don't care too much about sleep. I haven't triggered too many sleep debuffs, and I wonder if sleep is the type of debuff like other games where the moment you hit them they wake back up immediately, or are they down for a bit? 30% chance to ignore defense with Violent Flurry. Not too bad. I like that. I like that. Only has 1 talent. I mean, I think everyone, only Noah has 2. We got the Topo. Of course, you're never going to want to take that off. Boost aggro generated when using an art. As a defender, yes. Boost aggro when using arts. Yes, yes, yes. Very long cooldowns, though. Variable thrust is another long one, but blocks enemies attack while the art is active. Or go with a crazy long 50-second cooldown, where you reduce damage taken by 25% and damage dealt. And This class is a bit rough, but it does do some crazy damage. Very good at aggro, though. But I mean, the defenders are not meant to necessarily do solid, crazy damage. That's what attackers are for. Pairing a Topo with a Overfall. Because if I'm going to Topo, may as well also debuff the enemy with an Ether defense down. Why knock it back? that's not, you're not gonna trigger 2 commands at 2 reactions like that. Why put sleep? You, like I said, you can't trigger 2 reactions. And Glow Ring with target lock is not too bad because she's a defender. Why not? And over here we have Noah's class. Obviously, you gotta have sword. Yeah, the break. Sword strike. Always, 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 always. When canceling, boost damage dealt by 25%. Okay. I don't know if the sorry. I don't know if the AI is capable of timing their auto attacks to cancel them to get these sort of buffs by boosting the damage dealt. Actually, that's a very good question, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get my answer unless I search it. So let me take to the internet and ask. I'm sorry, I wrote that wrong. Are your party members capable of canceling their auto attacks? The AI mostly does 3 auto attacks and then cancel for an art. Okay, so they always cancel the 3rd hit. Okay. Okay. So they do, but on the 3rd one, but they don't never go from art to art. Like they don't use the fusion stuff. Okay. Then that's not too bad. What else do we got? We got damage from attacking from behind. I don't know. Ground beat AoE, that's it. And having your own aggro with a damage up. Okay. How about we do, instead of air slash, we go with Shadow Eye. So you do your Shadow Eye, and because that's a buff, you're not going to do damage. So your second one could just be something like a maximum voltage buff where your attacks become unblockable and damage that was boosted by 20%. I'm just guessing that that stacks with like a Shadow Eye buff. Attack up with attack up. Attack up with damage boost. This second one though is an attack, of course. It's a break attack. A knockback is not worth it because you can't trigger 2 things at once. Overfall is honestly the best thing you could do. You could go with. And as a defender, as Mio's class, I have played this class, so Butterfly Blade is fine. Air Fang is good. And well, Artis activates the enemy attacks at a cost of a low crit rate. That's fine. That's not what I played. Boosts aggro generated when using the art by 70%. So, yeah, I can see why Uni was taking a lot of aggro. That's a lot of aggro generation right there. Boost damage out when enemies are attacking you. Accuracy down to the enemies. Not but a daze chance. Always strong. Always strong. And this is why I always get dazed. I don't know who has the launch. I think it's someone's talent. I don't know. I thought it was. Anyways, Overfall, Ether defense down. Stormy Skies is just a... Oh, wait. What am I playing? Oh, I'm playing, as the Tactician. Then, leaving it as it is fine. The other stuff is not something important that I need. Yeah, this is kind of what I played, and I like it, honestly. And I can't touch any of your stuff. So, skills, yeah. Now that I'm an attacker, so boost damage dealt by physical arts by 40%. Yes. Critical rate by 20%. Yes. Anything else here? No. That's too strong to want to remove. I'm gonna be honest. That's way too strong. But hold on. I am playing as a healer here with Mio, so boosting her defense will be pretty good. Boost damage dealt by Ether Arts as a defender. Boost damage dealt by Ether Arts. Deal 150% of attack damage when you evade. That crit rate's always just too strong. I know it's just a 1%, but still. What was that top one? Okay, when you boost damage dealt by Ether Arts. Which she is no longer playing as a Ether Arts user. So no. And physical defense while boosting. Yep. Yeah. Change that to this. Okay. And our gems. Oh yeah, I forgot. The gems are just like... These are just too strong. But I'll take these. What's these ones? Keep on healing and incapacitated ally by 22%. Boost power buff effects issued by yourself. Let's go that you revive people with more HP. I think just attack up and crit rate up is just too damn strong to beat. I just like never want to have anything else unless you're a healer. And for accessories, I think like whatever person had these, like whoever has this class, like they give that accessory to you. Like what class? I was playing Tactician, right? Which means I think that's what she has. I don't know. That doesn't matter. Anyways, I don't like this already. Master Arts will be 45% charge when starting a battle. That's pretty good! Especially for me, where I'm rocking an Infinity Blade. For now, let's put that on. I also don't like doing more damage with, against higher level enemies, because I am always higher level than everything, and I prefer it like that. I know that there is a, when you're at endgame, there is an actual... Like, at least with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I remember there were some really crazy powerful enemies that having the, something like, doing more damage against higher level enemies is actually good. And dang, if I can pair this boost smash damage by 60% with my talent art, if I figured out who I can launch with and get my launches more widely available, things will be pretty good. I'm not the person that does topples. Who is the person that does topples? It's Uni with the giant weapon. Okay. In that case, I kind of want her to have that. And then I'll come back. Boosting critical rate by 22% is very good. And I'm at a 32% with this class. That's insane. What else do we got? Whew. Sorry for all the yawning as well, guys. That's what happens when I don't take a nap before I stream. Just when I start talking for too long, I get very sleepy. Also, hold on, my restream died on the side. My stream is still fine. Boost block rate by... No. I would like glowing metal, but there's a lot of people that could daze the enemy. Yeah, honestly, equipping Steam Belt to as many people as possible is just really strong. 20% healing bonus is nice. I like that. I like it. Can keep that. And to keep her with this. She's a defender, so keep that in mind. You have the Steam Belt? Yeah, you do. And you definitely don't need this, so let me remove that so I can understand. Where's that Steam Belt? Just more damage output. Even my defender's doing damage. I don't like this. What is your art? Ooh, sorry, what is your talent? Boost damage dealt when attacking dazed enemies. Pairing that with... I don't know if you can pair stuff like this to chain attacks. I don't think so. But, man, having this against someone who's dazed, which I get very often, would be real advantageous for us. Do you have any other like crit rate boosting accessories? 20% one. Max HP 21%. I don't know about that. It's fine. You can leave that. Oh, boost max HP up. Anything that helps with healing would be really good here. So, and I know I have a couple of those towards the bottom. I want something like this, but for the party, not to yourself. She already has this on. Mio already has that, so... Oh no, I don't know what to put here. I need like another accessory that focuses on healing. And actually, hold on real quick. Put this. I truly do not know what I want to put. Also, why don't I put a detector headgear on someone? Instead of critical by 22%, detector headgear, I mean, does way better. I have some crazy high crit. I don't know what I want to put for you. I wish I had one more thing that helps with healers. Like, I guess I can go with a shell cameo, but only helping yourself out with that is not something I would like. Oh well. I think for now, we'll just hold on to it. And I think we're good. Like, how is our soul tree looking? Can I put some stuff? I have 175 SP to work with. Oh yeah, I can definitely work on some of this. Power charge for all. Ayo. Any talents, which are these purple ones, should always be gained. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the green ones. Boost damage dealt and critical rate by 20% on a critical hit. It's just a passive, which is pretty dang strong. And then I'll grab this one next for sure. Over on this side. In range each second. Boosts damage by 20%. Boost attack by 20%. Just so I can get in there, I guess. Attack by 75. And then I'll grab that next time. And then over on this side, a small increase to damage the more enemies target you. Yeah. Grants 100% resistance to combos and reactions while your art is active. Boost attack. Boost block rate by 15 percentage points. Topple all would be pretty dang sweet. Okay. Like I said, sorry for... I said it before I started, I was going to take time. I always take a lot of time on that menu. Alright, the Soldier's Husk. Alright. Oh, I see Ether Channel. An Ether Channel right up ahead of me. Yeah, in this game, a lot of enemies want to target you just for standing near them, so the fact that I'm way higher level and I don't get aggroed, or at least not to the correct enemies that I'm running by, is really nice. I'm sorry, let me open that back up. There's nothing there that I gotta worry about. I guess we're going downward, right? No, this side. Yeah, at least so far, no changes to the resolution of this game whatsoever. But there is, so far, I have not experienced any frame rate drops. Which I know this game is very well known for doing, especially during combat and stuff. Particularly during combat. So that's pretty nice. I think getting the bleed nice and early and getting that cold down would be helpful. Make sure I go to the side for the crit. Nice. The dual-bladed weapon reminds me of Morag, who I played in Xenoblade 2. Alright, sweet. Let me hit with the bleed and then bam! That Infinity Blade's always gonna kill you. Alright, that odd 6 angled shard. More of things that I don't know what they do. I picked up a lot of those shards, but I haven't been led on to understanding what really are the uses for those. Like, they look like they're accessories or something like that, but no, nothing that I can figure out at least. Okay. And the 2 question marks that are on my map. I don't know. I think they're just the quests that, like the Furnace Hulk one and stuff. But it's weird that it comes as a question mark. It doesn't come up as a question mark typically, so it's probably not that. Let's check all of these corners. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, look at this. All of these soldiers' husks. Got that bleed in there. I got my location discovery. Honestly, you can get that knockback and get the cooldown for your class very quickly. May as well just go for it. The damage on Infinity Blade is ridiculous. Very nice. I powered right through that AoE that knocked almost everyone back. Alright. Let's hope these guys pass on. Alright. Yeah, whenever you see a cluster of husks like that, that's more affinity, so even better. They're much easier to spot because of all the extra red that comes off of them, but those small ones are way more common and they start to add up. Like, look at that one over there. There's one right there. But I'll grab that as soon as I get this container that's right next to me. Level 81. Jesus. Oh, a supply drop. We'll see if I get to that supply drop in time, but I'm not that focused on it. Dang, it's not just a level 81 enemy, but one of those, like, legendary named level 81 enemies. I can't wait till I'm in the level 80s. Because then that means I'm towards the end of the game. And we're about to finish it up. Grab all of these things that I passed by. Tons of XP. And another husk over there. And I see an ether sphere. We got a battle going on over here. Let's see if we can help out. And if I help out, what are the rewards? Has to be something good or I'm not going to join. Alright. Nopon coins. Alright, let's do it. Even mechs can bleed? Interesting. Alright, I can't get to the side. Get that side crit. And to end it. Ah, I didn't get to swing the blade, but we'll still see it. That thing is busted. Okay. An ether sphere it definitely was. I did that order of arts to take a note of something. My power charge. Yeah, it's a buff to your next attack. It did not go away. It did not go away when I wasn't doing anything. An ether channel way down here. Oh my god, an ether channel right there. Lots of stuff to discover. I'm also very happy that I said this before, but I'm very happy that we're finally in a greenery area, because like I was seeing too much brown. And honestly, let's make this baby daytime. Much better to look at. And hey, check out that music. I'll keep it in daytime if I get to hear this instead. You guys know me, if you guys have been with me in this channel long enough. You guys know I love my somber, melancholic kind of music. Alright. Another soldier's husk over here. There's one of those glowing things in the island center there. I'll go grab it real quick. I think it was an odd pointy shard, which is what I picked up. Okay, nothing really interesting outside of the thing in the center. But the map says there is a container above me, so way up above me for sure. Yeah, there's containers up there, soldiers' husks, there's a lot. Another container. And whatever the magnifying glass kind of represents. And another container. Anyways, here's where my story wants me to go. Making sure I'm not missing anything, but I mean, we're good. Hey, over there! If we set up camp there, we'll have good visibility. Think it's time we took a break? Riku, for one, wants to rest anyway. Hopefully I get the rest. I think I should have enough for a level up with the training part of the menu. Relentless walking has left legs like numbed out sausages. Sausages indeed. Mealtime is here. Sounds good. Let's go for it, I say. Should we rest in shifts? I can take sentry duty first. Mimi, let me back you up on that. Okay. Then let's take a break there. Hey, if we do take a break, is it really going to count as a resting spot where I can go and rest up and clean clothes, make some food, that sort of stuff? Hopefully, but I'm not very optimistic that it will. I thought that they were already in control.
ああ、そこの動きは右じゃないとは思うかな。でしょでしょ。主導権握りたいの？もっと頑張りたいの。みんなの役に立ちたい。セナらしいね。大丈夫じゃないかな。守りたい思いだっけ？ノアが言ってたの？うん。それがある限り順番回ってくるよ。本当？きっと大丈夫。
Enjoy our peaceful moment here while we've got it. Yeah, it didn't count as an actual resting spot. That sucks. But hey, the cutscene was brought up for a reason. Maybe we'll get some sort of like power up, some sort of benefit to interlinking in the future maybe. Oh, this is where I can drop a ladder down for shortcuts. Oh yeah, and the supply drop, I forgot about it. Is it over there? I gotta check. Ladder has been dropped, even though it's not much of a shortcut, but it saves some time. There's the supply drop. There's also some level 45 and 46 giant enemies here. An ether channel. A soldier husk over there. That soldier husk is very well hidden. To get that, I think you have to drop down from that top portion. I hope the cap for these ether channels are not 99. Because I'm going to hit that very soon. Let's see if I'm wrong. Maybe just right around this rock is the way to get to it. Oh, yep, never mind. Okay, soldier's husk. I like this music. It's definitely not the somber, melancholic kind of music in a way that it was when it first started, when I changed it to daytime. Because there are daytime and nighttime renditions of the theme songs. Alright, over here is where the supply drop is. A lot more trees up here. I dig it though. I like it. Alright. Here we are at the supply drop.
Okay.
So a bunch of stuff. Ether cylinder, a bunch of accessories. Another steam belt. Nice. Let's check the accessories out. Ether defense boosted by 11%. Physical defense boosted by 11. I think I have someone that has physical defense buff, or do I not? No, I don't. I also have steam belt. A stronger steam belt by 21%. Sure, I'll take it. And when damaged, so nah, that's not that good. Okay. So obviously we can go that way towards where we gotta go. But of course, you know me. I'm an explorer. Look, more of those climbing things. It looks like this area goes quite a way back. Quite a ways back. Hey, some more discoveries. But yeah, also being, you know, just an explorer like how I am is the main reason why I'm at my level. It's the reason why I feel pretty strong at the moment. I still have a lot to learn, of course. A lot of stuff to level up and grind and understand, but we'll get there. It's a named enemy, a legendary. They're called legendary enemies, named enemies. I don't know. So, even though it's low level, I don't wanna skip out on it. This guy's very good at blocking attacks. Does target lock make it so you can't hit at all? Let's try to get that buff here. Does power charge go into effect with my infinity blade? Let me see if someone can get that topple before I go crazy and use it. Just use it. Yeah, looks like it does. Nice. Topple. Very nice. Sometimes it's a lot better to like leave them launched, but the drops that you get from doing those bursts and smashes are really worth it. There we go. Conquered. Okay. It was one of those named enemies, so even though it was low level, had to take it out. There's also a container back here. Let me just grab this stuff. And this is as far back as this area can go. Unless I went up top, I'll be able to get a bit more. Well, at least I won't be able to get a bit more yet. I was about to say, what is that statue there? But it's a named grave. I was like, what's the purple? I'm like, duh, I know what that is. Shows you how far we've traveled, where you can kind of see where the colony is over there. It's pretty cool. I love just being able to like look back and be like, ah, yeah, I was right over there. I like that, I was testing it just now, but I like the fact that named graves can be a point of fast traveling. So maybe if you find a named enemy on your path and you haven't found a location in a while, man, it might be worth fighting it just for that fast travel. Hello, you beautiful person. The launch is so funny. Launch the enemy again next time. Yeah, I'm not the one that does the launches. It's the one of my teammates. Who is it? No, not skills, arts. I think it's her. No, she's topples. Who's the launcher? I don't think it's this class. And I don't think it's you. Is it you? No, he does the burst. I don't know who does the launches. I don't see it. Obviously, he has the break. There's the topple. And a couple of the dazes. No, I have no idea. Unless it's on one of these that I put on someone. But I don't think it's on. I don't think I have a launch back here. I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. I really don't. But hey, launch is one of my favorite reactions because not only does it look funny, heck yeah, but also like, oh my god, the damage you can just dish out during it, it's crazy. And then right as soon as it runs out, you smash. No, you burst the enemy. And then you get some big damage at the end with tons of drops. Okay. We ran through everything over there. I'm just trying to make sure I check every area so I pick everything up and get whatever little drops. Because of all the side questing that we've been doing and all of the exploration that we've been doing off the beaten paths, all of these enemies are way lower level than us. And this is main story. Hey, I'm never going to complain about being over leveled in main story. There's a giant batch of soldier husks over there. Or maybe it's just one. So I got to get up there. I think up there is actually where I got to go anyways. The main story wants me to go. But right underneath it is a container. Let me grab that. And down there. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Of course, Nopon silver coins. Nothing but Nopon silver coins. I mean, that's fine with me. That's easy class leveling. Yeah, being OP on the main story, it's definitely fun, but I like having a... Sometimes I just like having a chill and easy ride to the story. Sometimes. There's times where I want the challenge, and then there's times where I'm just like, let's just breeze through things. Alright. If I go around, I'll be able to grab that. But that's where the main story is, so let me come back there later. And it's evening. There's actually a soldier husk in front of me, so let's grab that. I like you opening a treasure and your teammates are just behind you. Yeah, they're always behind you, all of them. They follow you till the end of time. Anyways, there's a container up there. Let's help this person pass on. This guy died here, so we play some music to help him pass on. Yeah, the exploration in this game is like crazy. Like, this game is, you could get lost, which is actually literally where all my hours come from. On every Xenoblade game, you just get lost, man. Like, just take the time to just do your own thing. Don't go to the main story and just walk around and do what you want, which is pretty fun. And you end up finding a bunch of quests and a bunch of stuff to pick up, which is going to be very useful later at Ether Channel. I think I cap out here, unless it goes past 99. No, it doesn't. I have to start using them. There's a soldier husk over there. Oh wait, I already knew that. I just don't know how to go over there. I think somewhere around here will get me there. Oh, there's a cave over here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you just get lost and you're just like, what the hell is in here? And you start running through it. And then you find something pretty cool at the end. And then finding, like, locations gives you XP and stuff like that. And also gives you a fast travel point. I think this is how you get to the stuff I saw. Yep. See, location discovered. And then the more that you're out and exploring and battling and stuff, when you go back to your camp, you can get tons of XP just for literally resting. So I might be able to level up if I go back to camp. I haven't done too much battling because all of these enemies are crazy low level. I won't get much out of any of the battling here, but maybe it's a good idea to leave some of these behind. I need to start using them. I need to ASAP go to my camp and use them. And it says auto sold. I wonder if you can sell them. Like, if I go to a marketplace, can you sell them? Like, literally, can you actually sell them? And a container here. This was the container from, like, 2 streams ago where I was asking how the hell do I get up here? Oh, here we go. No accessories on that one. I'm trying to find some really good accessories so that way we can be pretty strong. Anyways, let's go back. Yeah, one of the main things though about when you're exploring in this game, you gotta be careful where you go. Because you can actually just walk into level 50 enemies, level 70 enemies. Just by going way off the beaten path. And sometimes they'll just put a random, like, level 80 enemy in your area. With low, you know, level 20 enemies. I'm pretty sure we'll find one soon. This area is huge. I bet you there's a big one over here or something. We'll see. We got some, like, cave system over here. Let me just grab this stuff real quick. Terra Wastelands. You go pretty deep. And then there's a spot over there. Doesn't look like that leads to too much. Let me check out this grass area first. As if it goes, I do see a soldier husk, but if it goes, if what it looks like, it looks like it goes off to the right side corner, but who knows? I can almost for sure level up at the camp at this point. That enemy's about to start digging out materials for us. Maybe a good idea to follow it. Might be something useful. Or is it not gonna do anything? Okay, I'm not gonna bother. They have to have, like, some strong enemy around here somewhere. What I'll do here is I won't pick this up. I'll leave it on the map. So that way, if I need it later, I'll come back to it. Because you do leave an icon for all the things that are all over that are discovered on the map. Kill it. We'd kill it quick. There has to be like a powerful enemy over here. There's no way I'm gonna go this far and not find one. They always love to put them at the end of a pathway. Oh, there's something in there. I see that. There is something in there. There is something in there for sure. There has to be something back here. And as soon as I see it, I see a beam of the container. Yeah, I saw like inside the cave system there was like some sort of structure. Falling here will be tragic. Oh, you're talking about like whenever the enemies have like some sort of like shine around them? That just means that if you kill that enemy, there'll be like better drops or more drops. So far I haven't been in a position. Oh, Colony 30 is here. I haven't been in a position where I really needed that. I definitely would not be allowed in here. But hey, I can get the location discovered. Seems to be locked. Yeah, I thought so. And you hear the music? That is not good music. That means Colony 30 is suffering. I think that's at the bottom. I'm not gonna fast travel there. Because we're above another layer of flooring, so I think that's at the bottom. Maglia Lake was at the bottom of the area. I should survive this. Yes. I have to like I hesitate every time I drop because in Xenoblade 1 and 2 you could drop way further. But in this game, like a drop like that looked like it would kill me. And like your knees in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 are not as strong as your knees in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 or 2. I'm curious on how Xenoblade Chronicles X is like as well. That's actually the game I'm really interested in playing. Because that game looks really fun. Although I'm not a fan of the fact that the main character, if I recall correctly, is a character editor. I don't like it when the character you play as is a character that you create because, particularly in story-driven games like this, because then it's like, they're just going to be silent protagonists, and they're not going to say a word, and there's like no story behind your character that's any interesting. Even if your character has like the most craziest backstory ever, it gets ruined at the fact that they just stare blankly at every person that talks to them. It just takes me out of it. Like I just lose, I lose it. I have no care at that point. I've never been a fan of silent protagonists. And silent protagonists are always spawned off character creations. If you ever have to create a character in a game, I'm already sad. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it goes any further. No, there's something there. I see some flames. I see some torches, I guess. I gotta get up here. Could be people are over there, or it could be a lair of monsters that are high level. But so far, all the enemies here are not really worth fighting. They're all really low level. But it helps me just breeze through all this. Because everyone knows that I already spent like 3 streams just exploring and questing. It's turning daytime now. Oh, yep, it's the lair of the Turkins. There's actually a Turkin headquarters in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah, those guys killed me in that game. Will they aggro immediately? I don't think so. They have some strong enemies there. Oh, hey, he's digging up materials. I'll take that. I'll take it. He's like, wow, materials. Nah, that's mine. This Turkin lair is weak. Oh, more digging, more digging. I'll take it all. But there's a big guy back there. Oh, he's a named enemy. Okay. I gotta fight it then. Let me leave that there. Alright. This is where I want to fight these guys separately. Can I aggro this one first? Yes. Wow, it blocked my attack. The topple. And the days. Yeah, it's over for this guy. I think these enemies are just too weak. I think at this point, I'm comfortable just going in. I should start with bleed first. Did I really only aggro this one? That's how much stronger I am. The other ones are not gonna aggro unless I hit them. Alright. Let me just fight these two. And then I'll go into the boss with full cooldowns. Oh, sorry, I didn't read your comment. What level I am? Yeah, I'm level 32. I just went off the beaten path and just started exploring. And just did every single quest that I got my hands on. You resisted the bleed. Oh, did the attack buff go in? Oh! Knocked me down. This guy has some tricks. Wow, it's blocking a lot. Let me save for null slash buff. There we go. If I get one more good attack like that, I'll get Infinity Blade. And I'll chain attack just to end it quick. I gotta make sure I'm positioned well. Right there. They're interlinked, so let me wait for them to pop out of it. Let me get the bleed off, and then I'll chain. Oh wait, I don't even have a chain attack. What am I saying? Oh, Mio, Mio, Mio. Please heal. As well as Senna. Now I'll chain attack, especially since I saw, I think it was Lance. Yeah, he was dying back there. I don't like any of these, but I'll go with the ether defense down. And let's get that side break if I can get it. Yes, I got it. And then we'll go with the Topple, which is on, I think it's on, yeah, it's on Uni. So let's topple him. There we go. And I'm about to cap out here, so let's do this. This gives me the daze as well. Extra damage as well as cap finishing this chain attack. Not very strong, but that's why I want, yeah, right here. This one would be better. I really want to heal. Let's go with this. Okay. I can do power charge on hit and then get my turn again. Oh wait, I already have power charge up. So let's go with the side crit hit. And let's go with this. That'll give me my buff for physical defense down and get some extra damage, which that one does some pretty hefty damage. But now we're gonna do some serious damage. I have 2 healers, so I gotta make them go first. Right here. And Land still needs a heal, so let's get the heroic chain up into the heal buff. Be at 79, and then we end it with already has aggro. Let's go with the Crash Shell Butterfly Blade. Is that Bravo? No. Big damage. Oh, big damage. Oh, big damage. There we go. 106,000. And the burst. Pick up those drops. Pick up those drops. Thank you. Let's get that bleed. I'm about to get the bleed. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, I did not mean to press D-pad up. There we go. And the break. Oh, baby, we're messing them up. And the launch. Oh, that's where the launch comes from, the interlink. Ooh. The giant swing to end it. I got the rank up. And I got the drops. There we go. Alright, the cave system wasn't as deep as it looked. Or as threatening. Outside of that enemy. But I think now we can go off to the left-hand side. Towards the main story and towards where I saw that soldier husk as well. Just trying to make sure I have everything picked up in here. Oh yeah, bosses in Xenoblade games are very tanky. I had in Xenoblade 2, for example, actually both Xenoblade 1 and 2, there were moments where in both games where there were a couple of bosses that actually had me getting a couple of game overs. So I have since learned a lot since playing those games, so I am making sure that I am well prepared for main story. But the real tough stuff really comes from the side content. The side content in these games is crazy powerful stuff, especially when you go towards like post-game stuff. Some things only are able to be fought and battled and oh, I didn't even see this, and gotten and whatever through post-game. But some of it isn't through the main story as well. Because I remember after I beat Xenoblade 2, I enjoyed it so much that I did all the post-game stuff. I fought every optional boss. I got everyone leveled up like crazy. I got some of the strongest blades in the game. I leveled them up entirely. I had some of the strongest accessories. I just went in on that game. And then I did the DLC expansion for it as well. And with Xenoblade 1, I beat the game and did the expansion for that one too. And for this game, I have, for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I already have the expansion for this game and the DLC. Let me save the game. In the case that there is some sort of boss in this story here. There's a soldier husk up there. I can't climb. I think this is where the game teaches us how to climb. If so, that means I can actually go back to that one area earlier in the game and climb those things.
さすがにここを登るのは。
だが、エセルが言っていたのはこのルートで間違いない。
ってことは、進めってことだよね。
Someone's up there. He's almost dressed like Rex from Xenoblade 2.
わかった。うまく言っといて。おい、うまくって。
Dude, he looks like Rex.
登れそうな場所を探してみよう。俺はこっちを見てみる。
じゃあ、私はこっち。
That guy's about to get attacked, probably. Meanwhile, we're down here. Wow, Uni's dirty as hell. Ooh, we're about to be attacked, actually. I want her to be playable. I want to fight with her. I want Manana to be playable. He's riding one of these things. Oh, he's trying to fight us. He's trying to fight us. That was quick. I mean, when you see Manana, you can't get angry.
ねえ、君もウロボロス？違うですもん。マナナはマナナですもん。よかった。ノポンとは戦いたくなくて。
Oh, he likes Nopons. That's good.
僕はルディ、よろしくね。よろしくねこ。
している場合か。
Tyon, you fool! Lance, what are you guys doing?
すごいや。
用があんのはこっちだろ。かかってこいよ。
負けないからね。行くよ。
All right. I guess we're still gonna fight him. It's a hero quest. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I get the. He's playable. All right. First of all, let's fight this one. Let's fight this thing. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's a side attack. That was a waste. Ooh, with the damage up, I like it. Get that fusion attack in there. Wait, it's a fusion side attack. Let's fight the mech he's riding. Now we'll get the side attack. Let's get into the buffs. Get the bleed in if I can. It doesn't matter, it was already dead. I'll grab that real quick. Sorry guys, I'm here. Dude, I'm telling you, he looks like Rex. Give him black hair, change his design up slightly, and bam. Wow, that does some big damage. You know what also does big damage? Infinity Blade. Oh! That was 45% HP. That move is busted, man.
関節パーツが焼け落ちてる。そこもベコベコだ。ねえ、もう一回。
何をだよ。
君たちの技だよ。
Those moves.
こんな壊れ方初めてなんだ。今度はじっくり見ておかないと。見るまでもないもん。構造の詰めが甘いもん。駆動輪が耐えきれなかったのが原因も。そうか、駆動輪。
I think he's gonna really love Riku.
軽量型を強襲型に改良したせいか。可変制御が甘かったってこと？けど短期掛けに走行強化は必須だし、旋回力を維持した重量分散をさせるなら。
I also love the fact that they chose this voice actor for Valdi, because the voice actor that's playing him right now, she always plays chaotic characters, so I think everything she voices is always like some sort of like maniacal character.
君の言う通りだ。
Like for example, I don't know any game references, but I know for example, she voices Sachan from Gintama.
見ただけでわかるなんてすごいや。ねえ、先輩って呼んでいい？
As an example, at least.
ノア。
ところで君は？
僕はルディ。コロニー30でレウニスを作って。
Colony 30, that's where we passed.
君たちをやっつけたらキャッスルから物資がたくさんもらえるって聞いたんだけど、負けちゃったからもう敵じゃないよ。
敵じゃないよじゃねえよ。何なんだよその軽さはよ。
軽いかな。
本当にコロニー30のメカニックなのか？確かあそこの軍務長の名前も。
ああ、それ僕。
He's the commander.
マジで？
そんな驚かなくても。
コロニー30の軍務長といえばケベス1のメカニックという話だが。
一番かはわからないけど、レウニスのことは大好きだよ。
Oh, he's getting contacted.
あ、ユゼット、どうかした？
どうかしたのはお前だろ。無事か？レオニスの信号が途絶えて今どうなってる？
ちょっと壊しちゃったんだ。大丈夫、すぐ帰るね。一人で帰れる？
He's so casual.
え？その、どうやって帰るつもりなのかな？あ、
Yeah, well, your two Levnesses
コロ
down.
ニーまでそんなに遠くないし、落ちてるパーツや資材でパパッとレウニスを作ればいいんだ。一人で集められる？あ、一人じゃ無理かも。
なんとなくそんな気はしてた。は
あ、たくしょう
I
がねえ
guess
な。
this is not where we learned to climb yet. Probably when you solve Colony 30's problems,
さっさと必要
then
な
you
もん
will
言
be
え
able to climb.
手伝ってくれるの？
なんかお前ほっとくと危なっかしいっつうか。
ありがとう、大きい人。
Thank you so much, large man.
ランツだっての。
ありがとう、ランツ。それじゃあ早速パーツがありそうな場所を瞳に送るね。
Alright, Valdi has temporarily joined the party. That means he kicked out Peach.
確かに覚えたよ。
I got 3 spots to go
新
to.
しいコロニーが増えたな。
Well, anyways, since I'm here, there's a shortcut to grab.
まだ使えそう試してみましょう
Yep, I'm about to do that now.
動作させるにはこうして
Activate the shortcut ladder.
任せておいてこれでよし
We are dirty as heck.
このままにはしておけない
That campsite would be not only good for cleaning our clothes up, but also saving, right? Not saving. Leveling up, I mean. In fact, I should probably do that. The closest campsite is right over here. I should be able to level up.
何かお腹に入れておこ
Yeah, for sure. Almost 2 level ups. Almost 2.
う強くなった実感があるよ
Alright. Let me see if there's any gems that I can craft because I need to start using some ether cylinders. And actually, whoa, I can take this to level 3 now. That's good. That's good. Yeah, for sure. I can put healing to 25.
ジェムが完成したな早く使ってみようぜ
Does that automatically put the people that have that craft to that level 3? I don't have anything. I kind of do.
ジェムが完
Level
成した
some
な
of these up so that way I can start going back to collecting some ether cylinders once
早く
again.
使ってみようぜ
Okay. I wish I could level this. If I can find where to get some Grommer or some Igno weapons, that'd be good. That would be great. Boost power buff effects. Yeah, okay. This campsite also has a merchant right next to us. I think so, yeah. Clean ourselves up.
気分いいぜ
Let me recook the meal of Manana Battle Soup. Some extra XP and CP boost. If you ever give me a choice between XP boosting and anything else, I'll probably always pick XP. Because in the end, I'll be way stronger from an XP boost. You are not the merchant. It's not you either. There's no merchants here? No merchant nopons? What the hell? I believe over here there's a merchant. I could obviously just go back to the colony, but... Hold on.
さて何を買おう
Oh, accessories. Ether cylinders? Where can I find them? Are they going to be in here? There's a lot in this page. And not that I want to sell them necessarily, but how much do they go for? It does say that they get auto sold. I don't think you can really sell them, but if you can, that could help alleviate some of the overflow that I'm getting. But yeah, it doesn't look like I can really technically sell them. And they're not going to be here because these are accessories. No, I guess you can't. I don't know. All good. Let me come here, but honestly, guys, that's gonna be where I end off our stream today. We got through a lot of exploration. We finally finished exploring everything I needed to that was back in that world map section. I got every ether sphere that I could get at the moment. I got everything that I can at the moment. So everything that's left is just doing main story and then getting whatever else is needs to be picked up. But anyways, like I mentioned, I'm going to be ending it here. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate that. Actually, before we go, what class is this guy? He is a healer. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. And I don't know if I saved. I'll just double save just to be sure, just to be safe. Anyways, guys, appreciate you guys being here. And thank you guys. And I'll be there for the next stream. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, anyways, thank you guys for being here. Take care and see ya.